We're cutting across to breaking news coming in from Maharashtra. Here's a stunning claim that's been made by the State Home Minister Anil Deshmukh over an investigation that the government has spoken about over celebrity tweets with the hashtag of India against propaganda. Anil Deshmukh has said that a preliminary inquiry into the tweets by celebrities in response to posts by some international celebrities like Rihanna and Greta on the farmers' protest has revealed the name of the BJP IT cell head and 12 influencers. This is what the Maharashtra government is stating. Deshmukh has also claimed that he never said that celebrities will be investigated, and this clarification after a lot of outrage over the suggestion that the likes of Lata Mangeshkar, Sachin Tendulkar and several others will be investigated. Deshmukh has said that Lata Mangeshkar is God to us. The whole world respects Sachin Tendulkar. We're investigating the role of the BJP IT cell and not the celebrities.
बीजेपीचा जो IT सेल आहे त्याची चौकशी करू, पण माझ्या तुम्ही विपर्यास करून लता मंगेशकर चौकशी करणार, सचिन तेंडुलकरची चौकशी करणार अशा पद्धतीच्या बातम्या आल्या होत्या. माझा जो आदेश दिला होता तो भारतीय जनता पार्टीचा जो IT सेल आहे त्या IT सेलची चौकशी. त्यांनी काही स्क्रिप्ट दिली का आणि प्रिलिमिनरी जी चौकशी आम्ही केलेली आहे त्यामध्ये भारतीय जनता पार्टीच्या IT सेलचे प्रमुख आणि 12 इन्फ्लुएन्सर्स यांचे नाव समोर आलेले आहेत आणि पुढील चौकशी रीतसर चालू आहे.
Saurabh Aktania is joining us live from Mumbai with more details on this. Saurabh, two big headlines from what Mr. Deshmukh has said. One, that, he's claiming that the BJP IT cell is involved. Questions, of course, of what kind of evidence he has, because he hasn't given details of that. Second, clear attempt here on damage control, because there was a lot of outrage over the suggestion that the Maharashtra government would investigate these celebrities like Lata Mangeshkar and Sachin Tendulkar.
Absolutely, Akshita. This is the Maharashtra Home Minister Anil Deshmukh. He was speaking to media for the first time after he recovered from coronavirus. Now, the questions were asked to him about the investigation against the tweets which have been made by the celebrities. Now, the first thing which he clearly said that there is no investigations against the particular celebrities. He clearly mentioned Lata Mangeshkar and Sachin Tendulkar. He says that the tweets which have been made by the celebrities, that will be investigated. He also said that there is some role of BJP IT cell who are involved, and there are some influencers who made their influence to make such tweets. So he clearly said that the primary investigation in this whole case has revealed the name of Big. Let me tell you that he has clearly said that Big IT cell head and 12 information specifically. Now he also said that there are more investigation which needs to be done, and their team, the cyber cell, is right now collecting the evidences in this case. He later on went on to say that once these evidences are collected, the summons will be issued in the case. So really a huge thing which has been said directly by the Maharashtra Home Minister, that the BJP cell IT head, the BJP IT cell head and the 12 influencers are under the scanner for this particular celebrity tweets investigation.
Okay, Saurabh, thank you for joining us with those details. The Maharashtra government there, Anil Deshmukh, making a very, very big claim that the BJP IT cell head is involved. Let me take this across to Shaina, NC of the BJP. Shaina, good morning. Your reaction to what Mr. Deshmukh has said. He claims that as far as the celebrity tweets were concerned, with the hashtag of India against propaganda over Rihanna and Greta's tweets, he says that there's the role of the BJP IT cell head that's been established.
I find this like a big joke. What the Honorable Home Minister of Maharashtra is saying is that there should be an investigation as to why Lata Mangeshkar and Sachin Tendulkar tweeted. Now, I want to understand that if a celebrity has an opinion that a foreign influencer who knows nothing about India has opined and has done so without any knowledge, what does it warrant? An inquiry? Is this what the Maharashtra state government is going to waste its time on? Or are they going to allow people to have individual opinions? And to say that the BJP's IT cell has been involved in the case and not celebrities, then prove it. Don't just come up with ill-founded statements. And yesterday, when he said that he has ordered an inquiry into BJP's IT cell, whether it was Lata Mangeshkar or Sachin Tendulkar ji, I think he's disrespecting not just luminaries and Bharat Ratnas, but legends who in their individual capacity have the right to opine. If nobody chooses to stand up with the Mahavikas Aghadi coalition government, it's not our fault.
So,
Cannot comment
Shaina,
on
he's responded to this criticism about some of these legends being investigated. He's saying that we're not investigating Lata Mangeshkar or Sachin Tendulkar. We're investigating the role of the BJP IT cell.
I think the MBA should really feel ashamed while using the word probe for a Bharat Ratna to start with. And please do understand that it seems necessary to actually probe the mental state and stability of the ones who have made such a demand for people when it is just a comment on a so-called pop icon, Rihanna, who really has not even read up on what the farmer laws and the three legislations are, which are constitutional, which have happened through parliament. And if prominent Western personalities, choose to echo support for a movement that they don't even know about, it was only right that the international condemnation by the Ministry of External Affairs, which used the word sensational tweet by vested groups in a matter which is India's internal matter. So that puts to rest the entire controversy. Now, why the Maharashtra government and Mr. Anil Deshmukh, I'm sure he has many more serious things to look into in Maharashtra, because this state is reeling through the worst possible governance of three parties who have aligned only for the lust for power.
Shaina, one final question to you. If the Maharashtra government, and they're making these allegations against the BJP IT cell, can you confirm to us what the Bharatiya Janata Party stand is? Will you cooperate with a further investigation if that's the case?
Is this worth an investigation first? And if it is, please prove. Don't just come up with random statements. Why shouldn't any Indian use a hashtag India against propaganda? Why shouldn't any Indian who stands by the phenomenal work done by Prime Minister Modi say India is together? And for those who have, a foreign support of a vested interest, maybe they should actually look into who is behind Rihanna and Greta and these Twitter so-called influencers who don't even know what the Indian farmers stand for. So if they choose to investigate, maybe you should look at what the vested agencies and propaganda politics is rather than baselessly wasting your time on a public sentiment.
Okay. Shaina MC, thank you for joining us with your view on this big story. The Maharashtra government saying that the BJP IT cell head and several influencers are involved in the slew of tweets that were put out by celebrities with the hashtag India against propaganda. And let's